YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Welcome to another special episode of NBA Player Props, where we give props to the true players. I'm your host, Young Jeffrey. Let's go. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you guys can be notified whenever we dropping fresh content. Because I know you don't want the recipe without all this new sauce. I know you don't, all right? I got some picks for you guys today. And like I said, I appreciate all the tips. I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, all the new subscribers. You know, people buying me Starbucks coffee. That's become a thing. I love it. The cold brew been brewing. I've been caffeinated and congratulated. So I love it, all right? The first pick I got for you guys today is Harrison Barnes over 4 rebounds. This many. Like you getting one of them regular size Kit Kats. Oh, all right. He's hit this metric 4 out of his last 5 games and 9 out of his last 10 games. He's averaging 5.1 rebounds over the course of his last 10 games. All right. Both hands. All right. He's averaging 5, also averaging 5 rebounds exactly over the course of his last 20 games. All right. So 75%. And he has a 74% hit rate. All right. Now he is on the back-to-back, so that is a little bit of a risk factor. But I do like him to get that 4 rebounds. All right. Harrison Barnes over 4 rebounds. Next, I like Dyson Daniels over 10.5 rebounds and assists. He's averaging 12.5 rebounds and assists over the course of his last 10 games, and he's hit this metric 7 out of his last 10 games, all right? His last 2 games that he's faced Miami, he had 13 and 13 rebounds and assists in both of those games, all right? So I like Dyson Daniels over 10.5 rebounds and assists. He's on a tear right now. Since Jalen Johnson has been out of the lineup, since they traded away DeAndre Hunter, Dyson Daniels has been stepping up a little bit. Reza Shade's been stepping up a little bit too, but Dyson Daniels for sure. All right. The other night he had 7 steals. He should be first team all defensive team this year. So shout out to Dyson Daniels. Next, I like DeMar DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this metric 5 out of his last 5 games. He's hit this 8 out of his last 10 games. He's 88% versus a tanking Utah Jazz team, all right? Walker Kessler is listed as questionable for tonight's game. John Collins is out. And Lloyd Markkanen is also listed as out. So there won't be a whole lot of resistance on the boards, as well as him. DeMar DeRozan is a mid-range guy. He can penetrate the paint, get to the cup when he needs to, get to the foul line. But he's also going to be able to get some rebounds and, get some assists and kick it to wide open shooters. They're facing a team who wants Cooper Flag. It is what it is. They're facing a team that wants Cooper Flag. When you got guys like Colin Sexton not playing, John Collins not playing, Laurie Markkanen not playing, and Walker Kessler listed as questionable, so he could play, but he's a game time decision. So basically, the only resistance that you really got is maybe a questionable Jordan Clarkson and an Isaiah Collier, who I do like, but I mean, he's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do like DeMar DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. You can take his PRA too if you want to add the points in there. They both look good. Like I said, he's around 85 to 90% in both versus this team. He's also averaging 10 rebounds and assists over the course of his last 5 games and 9.6 rebounds and assists over the course of his last 10. So you got consistency and volume. So turn me up. All right, next you got Kaishan George over 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. He's hit this metric 7 out of his last 10 games. Over his last 5 games alone, he's averaging 19.4 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. Alex Sarr is listed as questionable in this matchup. Malcolm Brogdon is listed as out. So basically, it's going to be the Jordan Poole and Kaishan George show. We may get some Chris Middleton tonight. He's listed as questionable / game time decision. But I think he'll give it a go. All right, so Kaishan George over 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Next, I like Tobias Harris over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right, I picked him to get this metric 3 times. The last 2 times he's cashed me. The time before that, he got right at 20 points, rebounds, and assists. But over his last 10 games, he's averaging 24.4 points, rebounds, and assists. And over his last 5 games, he's averaging 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So I like Tobias Harris over that 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists metric. Jalen Duren has been struggling a little bit, and Cade Cunningham has just been going berserk. So you got Malik Beasley coming off the bench, averaging over 16 points a game. So he's getting a lot of volume as well. So at the end of the day, Tobias Harris is basically off the radar for most teams on the scouting report. He's able to do what he needs to do. He has a pretty solid all-around game most nights. Like I said, he's hit this metric 8 out of his last 10 games, averaging well over his benchmark of 20.5 PRA. So I like that metric for him. Next, I like RJ Barrett to get a three-pointer. He's got a three-pointer in 98% of the games he's played this season. All right, so I like RJ Barrett to get a three. I like Zach LaVine, lastly, over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Zach LaVine, over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. 2 nights ago, we played against the Charlotte Hornets, my neck of the woods. He had 47 PRA, all right? Coming off a nice rest. Head-to-head, he's 100% versus the Utah Jazz when Markkanen and Collins are out of the lineup. So he shouldn't have much resistance. He's averaging 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists in those matchups against the Utah Jazz with those two guys out of the lineup. Colin Sexton is also out of the lineup. So, like I said, coming off that 47-point rebound and assist game versus Charlotte 2 nights ago, I think Zach LaVine will have a pretty nice night. Can he get me 32 PRA? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. All right, let's do a little recap. Harrison Barnes over 4 rebounds. All right. Dyson Daniels over 10.5 rebounds and assists. DeMar DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Kashawn George over 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. All right. Tobias Harris over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. RJ Barrett to get a three-pointer. And Zach LaVine over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you like this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you can be notified when your boy is dropping fresh content. All right, I appreciate all the love and all the support. I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate everybody that's in my corner. You want to know why? Because you could be like my boxing trainer. You can be in my corner with me. All right, make sure you send this to all your friends. Share this to everybody. Like Boss Man D-Lo say, come get in with me. Come get in with me. All right. I love and support all of y'all. Thank y'all. We're approaching 500 subscribers. So I thank y'all so much. It's been a blessing. I love delivering content to you guys as much as I can. It's going to get better and better and more accurate and more accurate. The more that I put the work in, the more that I can, dish it out to you guys. So I definitely appreciate all of y'all. Once again, if you want one of the Let's Go t-shirts, make sure you inbox me, whether on Discord, whether on Twitter or X, right? Or, TikTok. And I can get you shipping information in your size. We can get you one of those Let's Go Young Jeffrey t-shirts. All right. As always, if you hit, subscribe to HBO. Help brother out.